take TV production.
But you see how blurry you is back there? You see how you ain't?
At the same time, you may have to zoom in.
Ain't none of that. It ain't zooming.
What happened to the web camera?
That don't zoom either. That ain't working.
You broke it?
You know, it worked. It's here. It just ain't lining up. I had it hooked up, but it ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now.
Kid.
What?
Can you move it over just a little bit?
Over where?
Look, let me explain.
Move over this way.
Kid.
Yeah.
We don't want to look like
Kid,
y'all
it ain't about that. Ain't what you mean. It is neither you in or you out. We can move back, but it still don't change the fact.
Hold on. How is the camera? We want to be centered. Look, it's half of me, and it's you and all that.
The screen, the width of the camera is only gonna be so big.
Yeah,
kid,
but trust me. Hey, kid, can we just try it?
Try what?
Shift the camera just a little bit.
Do it. What is that gonna do? That ain't doing nothing. You fucking up the backdrop now.
You want to center?
What you mean center? I told you to scoot over in the first place. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I mean, it don't look lopsided.
It wasn't lopsided. You see that? You see that? You see that right there? Look at that. Now it's straight. That's lopsided. That's straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good angle. That's good.
That's where it was at when you first sit down. That's why I told you to move in. We can get closer.
All right.
Damn.
We don't want to look like fags and shit sitting on top of each other.
Oh my god,
hey, kid,
man. We ain't.
I'm gonna look into a camera.
Look into a camera
that we could hook up and just it'll feed to this, and you know
we got cameras. It just don't run like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It just don't do it that way. Look at this guy.
Look at that.
Your nephew. What's going on? Hello? What's up? You see us, man. You see he can't get himself together, man. Yeah, we recording, man. They popped on. He do, man. He don't want to do right, man. Hey, man, welcome to the show, man. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Hey, man, why would you do that?
What you mean, why'd I do what, man? You on.
That's fucked up.
Oh, my God, man. What's going on? I can't even get everything. Hey, man, why is you on the phone? What's up? What can I do for you, young man?
Hey, kid, you gotta let me know, man, when we recording and stuff.
Pull it up on your TV or whatever you gonna do, man. But you gotta get off the line with me right now. I'm busy. Okay. Nah. Where we at? I don't want to play this.
Yeah, let me know.
So, what's up? Nah, anyway, we on. You see this? Whenever it's red up there, say streaming live.
Well, then
when I hit the button, the action was you ready. So, but it was on there.
Ain't that something you supposed to disclose up front? Be like, hey, listen, this is the ins and outs. This is what we're gonna do.
Man, I'm new to this too. We fresh.
You know when you start something.
Well, we started. I apologize. We started.
See, man, that's total negligence. Why would you just totally forget the important part, like stop and go? Would you teach somebody how to drive like that?
No, it all depends on who's driving, man.
No, you would.
But don't do me like that. I apologize.
That was irresponsible.
All right, okay. Hey, now listen. All right, everybody. Now, as you can see, we and the boy, we making it happen. We doing the thing, you know. Now the live chat should be up. You know what I'm saying? All that should be popping off right now. You know, but it don't seem that it is. So we're gonna close some more of this stuff out. Because something's going on. Something ain't right. All right. Now, it appears that we definitely going to have to upgrade. You get what I'm saying? We definitely going to have to upgrade. Because it seems as though our live chat is not popping up.
I thought you... How you just say... When we talked earlier, you say, I got a camera.
Oh, my God. Hey, man, I've been sitting here trying to figure this shit out.
Ain't no damn,
hold on, for the last couple days. Listen.
You got a computer. That's
kid, I got the web camera you gave me. It's not registering it.
But
see this? Hold on. You see this? You see this right here? We're gonna go here. Let me show you this. That's what you see the USB thing right here? That's the camera you gave me. And it's popping up, camera's not available. Okay?
Okay.
So it's not working. Okay? So this is all the stuff I've been playing with all day long, trying to figure the stuff out. Different stuff I done did, and this is the end result. Is right here what I done came up with. Back to this scene. All right?
Hey.
Now, this is where we at. You see I got the title going across the top? All that's popping. You see that? I did all that. See, this is going from not having no knowledge of doing this to getting us this far. And then you come in, and then you ride my back. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that?
Hey, dig this. Check this out. You said you took all the time to get everything together.
Everything together. We live, right? You see us, right?
Shouldn't the camera been like one of the shit that you like focused in? That shit.
We on.
Okay.
They see us.
All right. Well, hey y'all, what is happening?
They see us, man. They see us.
Yeah.
We live. We live right now.
Why we ain't chatting?
Huh? I don't know why that's not popping. Maybe ain't nobody in there. Maybe that's what it is.
They'll be like, damn, you could have told a motherfucker you was taping. You know they. Oh, we can cuss. Yeah, we can. Can we cuss?
Man, you done cussed already, so we couldn't.
Well, now we cussing.
Fucked up. We off
banned.
we banned. You got us banned.
Yeah.
But anyway,
They gonna frown on that.
now, as y'all can see, you know, we here. This is our first show. This the debut.
Good job.
This the debut, and you know, we here right now. You know what I'm saying? We all in the place to be, and we live. All right, we live right now.
Y'all don't see me because I ain't had time to set up because I ain't know we started taping this stuff already. But I'm here. Can they see me? No.
Yeah, they can see. They hear you. They don't have to see you.
I know.
They see you. They hear you.
They don't see me
They don't see you.
because we ain't got a camera.
We do got a camera. You just not in the view of the camera.
All right.
Nah, let's go ahead. Now I didn't send out the links. We live right now. We about to go live again. We about to go live again. Live. We about to go live while we live. We about to be live twice because I gotta let the rest of the world know that we on live right now. You know what I'm saying?
We going live twice.
We live again.
We going live twice
Yeah, we extra live.
with one camera, huh?
No, this another camera.
How you gonna be two? That ain't good math. If you take, you can't get two from one.
We live on you. We live right now. We live again. So we live right there and we live right here. You see what I'm saying? So we live right now. This is our debut show on YouTube. I got my brother here. This is If You Knew Better, You'll Do Better. Yeah, and we're gonna be talking about a few different things, man. It ain't nothing guaranteed. Ain't no conversation that's just gonna be about this or about that. Ain't no telling what we gonna get into. You know what I'm saying? I got my oldest brother here. And you think I'm a silly cat? This dude right here, man, he put the silly in silly. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And we definitely live right now on YouTube.
Live on YouTube.
We live on YouTube on the channel Real Talk Mr. Knuckles. You can tune in. We live right now, and we live right here on Facebook. I know y'all lazy motherfuckers. Some of y'all don't keep up with the updates and all that other stuff. But you gotta go. I know you don't, man. You don't do half the stuff you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
My phone.
What? You don't answer your phone. You don't take your voicemail. You call this dude. This nigga voicemail is packed.
Everybody is texting.
You can't leave a number because the voicemail is full.
No, if I don't answer the phone, that means I don't want to hear from you.
What you mean you don't answer the phone? Oh, so my service don't get every call. I don't get every call.
I get every call.
You get every call.
Pretty
So
much.
you just ignore people?
Yeah, pretty much.
What type of shit is that? What if it's an emergency? How you know if it's an emergency?
I can tell by the rings. Like, if a motherfucker call you, if you call me and I answer, it ring one time and you hang up,
right?
You ain't want shit.
You ain't want shit.
But if you call me and then you go through the whole set of the series of rings, and then you call back,
right?
And then I'm gonna ignore you again.
See, that's that bullshit.
But if you call back,
yeah,
it's emergency.
See, that's that bullshit. See, and let me tell y'all something, man. If you calling is an emergency, don't even call him.
Don't call him. Call him.
Don't even call this dude.
Because I know his ring. See, if
you know what I'm saying?
Ring 3 times,
that's the game.
If he'll ring 2 on some bullshit though.
Nah. We gonna really get into it. You know, we live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We got the station popping off. You know, this our debut show. Man, what is you doing? What is you doing?
I ain't get time to set up.
Hey man, that's the unofficial sponsor. The unofficial sponsor. Who was that?
My beer was in there.
That's the unofficial sponsor. Who was that?
Nah.
Who was done? Man, hand me that bottle.
What?
Right there on the table.
What's that?
I'm gonna show you what that is. That's our unofficial sponsor of the show. You know what I'm saying?
You like this?
Jose Cuervo. This is the unofficial sponsor. Okay. This ain't even Cuervo. It's Toro. This is the red hat hood rat. That's what I call Toro. The red hat hood rat. So this was low budget tequila today. Okay. This is low budget tequila. We drinking the Cuervo today.
I got some Patrol.
Come in with a cup. Not only you late, we're supposed to start the show at 8:30, y'all. Hey. 8:30. I'm sorry we late. I'm sorry, you know, but I was here. Okay, yeah. This dude decided to show up at 9. It's 10 o'clock.
Hey, we gotta work on that. We gotta work on that, man.
Man, what's wrong with this dude, man?
Promptness is important in life. Y'all just be on time. Don't do what I do. Just do what I say.
I don't know what's up with this dude, man. Yeah. All right, now we gonna get into a few different things.
Hey, that shit like burn when you be drinking it. It's good. It's smooth.
It's smooth. It's smooth. It's smooth, huh? I done had some harsher stuff. Is that smooth?
What?
That
Patron.
That Patron.
Ooh.
Let me see. Let me see how smooth that is. Man, you ain't bring me nothing, man. You ain't bring a beer. That's my beer, man. Let me get a beer.
You ain't know you was gonna be here?
Dude, I'm here setting up. You was out and about. Hey, this about something, man.
Yeah, man, you know, I only drink 2 beers, so I travel with 2 beers.
Hey, man, you don't need to drink 2 beers. You out here driving.
Who?
You.
No, I ain't.
How you getting around?
Nigga, hey, you acting like the police and shit now.
Hey, man.
You want me to tell America I'm drinking and driving? What type of shit is...
Oh, my God. Ooh. You drinking and driving too?
No, not
the Tall Boys.
Not at all.
This is the unofficial sponsor.
Hey, quit doing that.
Yingling.
Hey, quit doing that shit.
Man, you crazy, man. They might sponsor us, man.
They ain't gonna sponsor us. Fuck them. They ain't gonna get... man.
Hey, man, why is you acting like that, man?
Listen, why give it away for free?
We ain't giving nothing away.
What's the difference between a housewife and a hoe?
The difference between the housewife and the hoe is who got your last name. You don't give the hoe your last name. Not a housewife. But listen, what if your housewife is acting like a hoe? Then what you got?
A hoe here? Oh, a hoe there.
No,
like in the house? Oh,
no. Okay, if she for you, then it ain't her being no hoe. She doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Right.
Okay. Now, matter of fact, don't forget we live. We live right now on YouTube. Real Talk, Mr. Knuckles. You can go on YouTube and check us out right now and give us your likes and all that other stuff. But listen, now the reality of it is when you talk about being in the relationship when your wife is being that way with you, or your wife is going outside of the marriage having multiple partners. Which one we talking about?
You asking me that?
Mm-hmm.
Man, if she going outside your marriage, that ain't even your wife.
Okay, well, we know that.
That's community property.
But okay, so if she step out and cheat one time, the marriage over.
Yeah, she'll want to be gone. Before I put somebody through some stuff now, because on push on the right day, I can get really creative. So I leave them alone. I'm gonna spare you, but if you stay, you bought it.
Okay,
you bought it.
So
you get it.
Get you. It's not so. You telling me that?
But how your woman gonna? If she not a freak, she better be a freak. You want a woman that's a freak. You want a woman that's a freak because now she's limiting what you looking at on the street.
Right.
Because the average chick you see, you be like, man, damn, I can hit that, this and that, and this and that. You ain't gonna commit to that.
Right.
that ain't gonna be what you want. But if she's just doing it at home, she keeping your interests out there.
Well, yeah,
your interest is not
at
out
home.
there.
Your interest is at the house. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's the reality of it. When a man looks for a classy woman in the street, and it's gonna represent him to the fullest.
Always.
But when she get at the house,
yeah,
it's something totally different.
It's okay to wear booty shorts at the house.
You better wear some booty shorts at the house. You better have on booty shorts at the house.
Get with the kids. Wait,
hey man, but the kids need to see that. See, like I was telling my dude the other day, I say, a child needs to see a fight, mother and daddy fight, not physically fight, but they need to see that arguing, the yelling. You know what I'm saying? Not the disrespect and the cussing.
Hey, because the makeup.
Because that's what's important. That's what's important. See, that's what I was getting to.
Don't blindside them.
You can't. They have to see the makeup. They have to see the love is there. They have to see that mom and daddy, they get into it. They got problems. They got strife. But at the end of the day, they love each other. They kissing. They hugging. He chasing her around the house and all that. They need to see that.
Yeah.
They definitely need to see that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. We always exhibit, and they say, "Oh, don't do that in front of the kids." The kids need to see what real love looks like.
Right.
Because the videos and the rap songs and even the R&B song, Beyonce is not exhibiting real love. You don't get it from them.
I don't know about her. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about them.
I'm talking about the videos.
I know about life. I don't even watch videos, man.
I mean, I don't watch it either, but I mean, I'm just saying though. But a lot of our youth, that's what they into.
Yeah, that's because they don't have no example. If you knew better, you'll do better.
See, but that comes in the point of fathers being in their kids' lives. Definitely. and then not only you don't just be in your kid life. You got nieces and grandkids and all these different things that you take a part in. I mean, what the hell? Where daddy at?
Yeah.
Where daddy at?
That's important. I mean, people don't know because a lot of people grew up without their mom and daddy there, and that is what it is. But that all goes to the foundation. When a man get down, you sit a society, your friends, your outside influences, they tend to tell you what drop them.
Yeah, right, definitely.
And even if y'all stay together, it's not you respecting him as being the man of the house.
Right.
The Lord put that. He's your man, your mate, who you supposed to be with. If you do it correctly, you're teaching your children, first of all, how to love. And then you trust in the Lord that you make sacrifices and say, I'm going to trust in what you said as far as the family's supposed to be.
Now you got a lot of couples out here who do not understand nothing of what you just said as far as the Lord and he ordained that relationship with marriage. We got a lot of love you right now type deals and end up with babies and them situations where dude do not really know nothing about her, don't plan on being with her.
You fall in love with the representative. The representative shows up and they nice. They do this. They accepting. I don't care. You come home piss in the middle of the day, get up, go home. But when a man also sells himself short.
He does, yeah, definitely. He compromises himself in a heartbeat.
You would go, instead of going ahead and strive,
right?
You would go move in and just lay up on the broad.
See, but Snappies means scampies. That means stampies, the food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes only talk to women because they got kids, because they know they got a refrigerator full of food. They can go hibernate and lay up on them and do all that type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And the problem is most of our women is falling victim to that. You know what I'm saying? And when you look now, you got some women who father successful, his father married, raised them in the household, but yet they go out here and choose dirtbag dudes. They go choose dudes that do not follow the same suit that their father did.
But they ain't had no father. You got to think. They playing on love. You trying to be with somebody, but you ain't got no example of what you looking for.
No, I'm talking about the ones that got daddy at home.
Well, how many on average? How many families?
Most of the
no. You talking about urban?
No,
you talking about
black.
Out there?
I know some girls whose father was on, making sure they went to school, did the work, kept boys away, and they got buck wild when they first chance they got. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to have a balance in there.
Okay.
You have to, because if not, see, when you got a girl who thinks she know everything, that could be just as well as a girl who gullible and fall for everything.
Yeah, but at the same time, back to what you just said, it's about a standard. If you may have had daddy in the house,
right?
But daddy was working so that y'all had all that stuff. He didn't take the sacrifice. He didn't invest in his future. Honestly, he thought making money was investing in his future, but it's actually how you raise your children.
How you raise your kids.
That's investing in your future. You spend time with your kids. You do what you got to do, and I mean, honestly, it's a learning experience. But if you knew better,
you'll do better. That's the reality of it. If you knew better, you'll do better.
And it's all about addressing family issues. We got to put back into our community. Start with your home structure. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
So I know. I mean, hopefully.
And what? Now let me ask you this question. I mean, because you a bald head brother. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to keeping the women at bay, you know, I'm married, or I'm cool, or I don't even want to deal with you, or whatever the case may be. How do you keep them off your heels?
Yes, man. No. I'm cool.
It's just that simple.
No, you just say no. I mean, everybody ain't worth talking to. Just because you can lay up with somebody, nah, really? Ooh, that's time. I ain't got time like that. I can't invest that kind of time on something that's stupid. I mean, it is what it is. You got to make yourself worth more.
Right.
You got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to upgrade.
If you don't stand for something,
yeah, you'll fall for anything. We're gonna have to upgrade this program, because it's saying we got high usage, and we ain't. I'm about to take the banner down. Let's see that. Let's take the banner down.
What's high usage? I don't know nothing about no computer.
It's saying that we sending out too much for the program right now. It's this. See, this just the free. They want you to upgrade so you can pay.
Why you don't upgrade?
Why you don't upgrade? Upgrade us.
Hey man, I don't even know nothing about nothing. I don't even know when you start.
We need to upgrade. I'm telling you now. We need to upgrade. We need to upgrade our system. We live right now on YouTube channel. Real Talk, Mr. Knuckles. We live right now. We gonna take. See, I got a phone line too. Yes, we can take some live calls. You know, you ready for that, man? Yeah. You ready to take some calls? This is the call-in number. We're going to give y'all the call-in number. Now, the call-in number is what?
Do we got a phone?
Man!
You ain't have a damn camera. You might
man, how we ain't got a camera if you see yourself up there?
All right.
You know, we ain't taking no calls. No live calls.
We can
no, ain't no phone.
All right, whatever.
Anyway, man, see what I'm saying? This supposed to be our debut show.
Yeah. Cheers.
The unofficial sponsor. We got our cousin watching. Both of Boo and G watching.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they see they from Facebook watching, and we live for the YouTube watchers. We live right here for y'all, and we live right here for y'all.
Hey, we should get together, y'all. We should get together. Yeah, we should get together.
Yeah. Kid, we get together. You don't show up. No, we was all together at the cabaret. You was there. You did show up.
I was there.
He don't never show up any other time. But anyway, now, let me tell y'all what's going on with me and my situations right now. All right? What that mean? Hey, man, stop hating, man. Didn't I just listen to what you had to say?
Thought we was talking to them.
I'm talking to them. I'm talking to them right now. Let me tell you something.
Everybody don't want to hear your comment. What's wrong? All right.
Anyway, like I said, let me tell y'all what's going on with me right now. You know, I'm a little excited.
Hey.
I'm here with my oldest brother.
Hey,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? What?
What you about to say? Maybe hold on. Tell me before, man. You know I know you, man.
I guess I ain't about to say shit then.
No,
I guess I ain't about to say nothing.
You would jump, man.
I can't talk. I can't talk.
We ain't gonna talk. We got.
I can't talk.
Is it a 7-second delay?
No, ain't no delay. We live.
Oh,
Kid, I'm always live. This is what I do. Wednesday 6 to 9, 216 the beat. Saturday supposed to be at 8:30, but we running late because of who? Why we on that 10?
Players fuck up too.
Man, listen, you gotta get that together. Now listen, we need to we got topics. He just don't let me get to it. We got topics, cousin.
Who said that?
G. We got topics.
Ask them what you want to talk about.
Today's topic.
Let's find out. Let's see what they want to talk about. People, all you gotta do is what's your name? We address the issues and talk.
Hey man, we gotta follow our script, and then people come in with topics, and then we jump on that, man.
Yeah, let's bounce around. I don't want to.
But we ain't even got the first bounce in. Cause every time I go to the steer us to where we going, you cut me off with some drips.
I ain't gonna say nothing there.
All right, now today's topic is what we talking about. How to stay faithful in a relationship that is stressing you out. Okay, that's today's topic. How can you stay faithful in a committed relationship when you're getting stressed out? Okay, now me personally, to understand how to stay committed to in a relationship it depends on you. You know what I'm saying? And your track record. See, a lot of times we do not have to worry about what the other person is doing. It messes with us so much about our insecurities that we start to push that off on people. And baggage, what we bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? We definitely resist temptation. You definitely got to resist temptation. But a lot of times, some of the temptation don't come from outside sources. It come from insecurities. Well, if she staying late for work, or why she looking like that? If she got to be doing something, so I'm gonna go out here and do it. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
You don't do that. You don't feel that.
No.
What you think?
I mean, you got to spend time. You got to talk to your girl. You got to be. Y'all got to keep the attraction going.
You have to.
And a lot of people get bored. And first, it's like hot potato. Am I gonna get you more than you get me? It's not. We don't take time to learn people, to spend time with that person, and then commit. Know that y'all gonna grow together. Y'all gonna prosper. Y'all gonna work together to achieve something. But when it's already you and yours, or you trying to get more than what? If y'all putting this stuff, pushing and pulling together, there's no place y'all can't go.
So what you're saying is that don't allow the stress to get you to that point. No. Keep the communication lines up. Talk about stuff.
Hey, push it to the limit. Challenge yourself. Do something that you never thought. I mean, that'll blow their mind. If they ain't used to getting flowers, send them flowers.
Right.
If they ain't doing this, take them out to dinner. Tell them, call them, say you special, this and that. You build and invest in your person, in your relationship. Don't just take for granted that your relationship is just going to keep on moving smoothly. No, because there's temptation, it's obligation, and if your man fall off,
right?
Because society got a lot of things, and a lot of men make a lot of dumb mistakes sometimes.
Right,
you know,
right. We live on YouTube and we live on Facebook. We got a YouTube station. This is our debut show. That's what we doing, Sharita. What's up, Auntie?
What up, Rick?
Say trust a person if they give you a reason not to. That's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to see. You hit on a lot of stuff when you were saying, you know, give them flowers that never had flowers. Take them out if they never been taken out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in a relationship that you been in. That person that's supposed to be giving them flowers and taking them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you doing all that, it's like being in another relationship. It's like building on a relationship. It's like adding on. You're expanding.
Right.
Your relationship is expanding,
right,
more or less.
Right.
However, at the point where you start getting bored, you don't put another cube in your relationship.
Right.
You try to stay and live and try to build. It's like shaking up a bottle of pop.
Right.
Eventually,
it's gonna bust.
It's got to explode.
It got to.
But if you dispute, you learn it. every relationship you developing, you moving, y'all taking it to another level.
Right.
Don't be afraid. There's nothing. Hey, the marriage bed can't be defiled.
Right.
So
right. So help me get this together though. I'm stressed out. No matter if it's work, no matter if it's the kids, the lot, whatever it is, man. At the point that I'm stressed out, to the point where I'm just angry. And how can you tell your partner that they may? I mean, what do you do at that point when it's your partner that's stressed out to that point, and you trying to do those little things? You trying to make sure the wedding bed stay together and all this other stuff. How can you? What happens at that point? You know what I'm saying? What happens at that point when the lines of communication that you continue? Because Cousin G said the same thing is going to take to keep them. Whatever to get them is going to take to keep them. Right. And you doing these things. You trying to do these things. But the stress level and the tension that's when you start to feel something's going on. I mean, what do you do at that point? Huh?
We live. Somebody calling in for us.
Somebody calling in. Let's see what's going on. Hello? See, man, these my cousins. Who is this? Who is this?
Why we taking up the airtime?
Who? What's the topic?
We ain't got no
topic. The topic is why my cousins always drinking all the liquor before I get to the party.
Hey, the party jumping. Hey, man, how long we gonna be here?
Hey, man, listen.
Y'all need to tune in on time next week.
Hey, listen. Hey, they drunk. You're right. They drunk.
Who?
See, that's because she said they drunk. Yeah, they drunk over there, drinking up all the liquor.
Hey, listen.
Eating up all the jerk wings.
Listen. Hey, caller, thank you for calling in. We'll get back with you.
We see y'all in a minute. Okay, now listen. Now, our cousin, you said where the stress coming from. At this point, I mean, that's what you gotta. I guess that's the answer.
What's the stress?
Try to find out where the stress coming from.
Yeah, I mean, at the point, y'all can't communicate.
Communication.
If you don't like something, ain't nothing wrong with telling your.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, I don't like that. Don't wear that no more. Mm-hmm. Hey, listen. Hey, you gotta build up.
Right.
Why you take it for granted that somebody know what you like?
Right.
Y'all don't like the same things.
Right.
I mean, I used to didn't like wearing suits and stuff.
Right.
But I did that.
You been looking good in them suits, though, Blair.
Hey, that's why you say. Hey, don't count out. You don't know where your blessing gonna come from.
You been looking good in them suits, though. You know.
But it's building.
Right.
And at the same time,
it's all in your delivery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't look at it as being. You got.
Man, my cousin G, she a smart lady. I'm telling you, man. Right. Cousin G says it's all in the delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's all in your delivery. Your communication is always key. And I'm not trying to sit back, but I got to play the devil's advocate to get the conversation going on. If you can't communicate and you don't know how to open up your mouth and say how you feel, you can't ever expect that in return.
You can't expect nobody to read your mind.
I would never be in a situation no relationships where I don't be 110% honest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. It is what it is, and it's not this.
How long did it take you to achieve that way of thinking?
I lost a lot.
Yeah.
I lost a lot.
That's because you kept doing the same thing over
and over again.
They say a fool is a person that does the same thing every time, expect to get a different result.
Because she said some things got to be said. Some things got to be said, no matter how. See, because when you got to see, we only can talk about a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Because that boyfriend and girlfriend stuff is really it's not real. Because if you're not willing to give yourself to that person, then it really don't count.
Yeah.
So when we talk about relationship, we definitely talking about marriage. You know what I'm saying? But it's things that have to be said, because when y'all become one, you know what I'm saying? You have to be able to tell this person, because that's your better half. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not going to tell them what the problem is and try to work towards a solution, you just as much as the problem. You just as much as the problem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't assume I know.
You actually holding them hostage.
And playing house. You're right. Honesty is the best policy. You know what I'm saying? And these people playing house.
Hey, but don't meet somebody
right,
and then y'all go through y'all thing, and they become the kind of person that don't own up to they half of it.
Right.
Because there's two parts to every story. So we're going to discuss it. We're going to try to come to a compromise.
Right.
But if you're in a relationship and y'all not willing to compromise and grow and being with each other, it ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Y'all going to be at a stalemate. And eventually everything still crumbles.
You can't wear your feelings on your sleeve.
Yeah. It's
It's
a roll up your sleeve.
On your shit. You know what I'm saying?
On your shit.
On your shit. And that's the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to be 110% with yourself, then how can I expect for you to be real with me? If you ain't being real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me how your outfit look, and then I tell you how it look, and then you get mad at me. Don't ask me if I like the food you cook, and I don't. Or not, what I supposed to lie, then don't eat it while I'm not eating and I'm hungry?
Hey,
that ain't cool.
Your man should be able to come to you and be like, hey, I'd like to see you in such and such, such and such.
And you don't get offended.
And not, maybe what you doing is what you want to do. You may be putting some stuff on, and you be like, yeah, this gonna be
right.
But it ain't what your man. Are you dressing for you?
Right.
Or are you dressing for your man?
Who you dressing for?
So,
and then, are you wearing the clothes that's appropriate for your body?
I don't care about that.
You don't care about that?
Hey, if he
you ain't dating no big girl, though.
If he like it, you wear it. Because that's your man. If that's your man. Hey, if she 300 pounds, and he like a mini skirt, and he with your 300-pound butt,
wear a mini skirt.
Put a mini skirt on.
Wear a mini skirt. But if you 300 pounds,
she ain't going by your standards. She ain't trying to make you happy. She trying to make her man happy.
No, I'm talking about if I'm her man. If I got the big girl. Okay, we say if you got the big girl, because I don't date big girls. So if you got the big girl and you don't like the big girl in the mini skirt, she shouldn't wear a mini skirt then.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah. If she wearing the mini skirt,
SpongeBob says she's 100% with herself. That's why she's single. Cause you crazy.
Hey, you say you 100% with yourself.
You crazy. Cousin is crazy. You taking calls? We got a call coming in.
I got a call coming in.
We got more calls coming in. No, they can't see you code. My man got 50,000 digits for his code to lock his phone.
Hello. Hello. You can talk to the people. Why the fuck is this?
We taking a live call.
Oh, who is this? You want to know what? Oh.
Dana, look at Dana. Hey, Dana.
Dana.
Yeah.
Why y'all ain't out? Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all better come over to the party over.
We about to go to the party. House. Now listen.
We about to go.
It's 10:30. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to our debut show.
Hey. Tune in on time next week.
Man, you be here on time next week. You know what I'm saying? Man. Hey, I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. We'll see y'all again.
Hey, remember.
Next week.
Remember, if you knew better.
And if you knew better, you'll do better. Right? We out.